The PNG Squash Team competing in the 2022 Commonwealth Games are set to depart for Birmingham tomorrow.
Yeah, so squash is one of the hardest games in the world physically, so the boys are always training and always in training, and then obviously when we learned of the Commonwealth Games they had to up the ante, so what they went and did is went to a training camp in Malaysia, and they've done a nice good stint over there with all the different parts of squash, including all the physical stuff.
As squash is one of the hardest games, the team has been training immensely. National squash coach Mark Foster says, for high-level training purposes, the squad went to Malaysia earlier this year and returned to PNG this week.
The whole of the Commonwealth Games, or the PNG Commonwealth Games team, was allocated a certain amount. So although we can play men's and women's teams normally at this with doubles, we've only got the two boys and the girl. So they'll all play individuals, then we'll play boys doubles and then some mixed doubles as well.
The team consists of 2 male and 1 female. According to Coach Foster, they are expected to compete in at least 3 matches.
We've always had quite an ageing team, players that have played for a long time, and it shows good development in any sport when the youth come through, obviously. So I think the average age of the team at the moment, we've got Junior Madako, who's been to many of these things, and he's 30 plus. Then the rest of all our good guys are around 18 to 20 years old. So for all of our Pacific Games stuff, moving on from Commonwealth, you're going to have an average age of about 22, and we haven't seen that for a long time.
Coach Foster says for years, the Pacific Olympic Committee has not seen young athletes partaking in the Commonwealth Games. But this year, young athletes have emerged to compete, and that has been one of the positive outcomes of this year's Commonwealth Games. Lisa Puni, Chukai Sports.